Welcome. We are your hosts, Chris and Tammy.
In this podcast, we dive into the mindset for networking strategies and skills you'll need to build a solid foundation to build a global business.
We've built a multi-million-dollar business and have mentored thousands of people around the globe in the last 25 years. What is your mindset health at the moment? And let's face it, we're facing a lot of challenges in every aspect of our lives. And I came across an ebook that as I was reading, it educates you on how to reset your mind to be able to deal with circumstances to help you live the life that you want to live opposed to the life that you have to live.
Well, I think all through life, we're always making shifts. Nothing ever stands still. And it is an opportunity always to grow, to learn some new skills and to grow. And that's something that we've adopted. I think that over the last 28 years, we've adopted quite well. You know, when challenges come your way, you take a step back, and it's like exactly what you're reading right now. It's a mind reset. But you got to know what are the things that are holding you back? What are some of the things that you want to achieve, but you don't know why you're not able to achieve it? And you got to reset. And these are things we've been doing it for so long, Chris, that I guess it becomes natural for us, but it might not be natural for everybody. So it's important. This training is very important, very, very important.
And understand that this training is not just for Max. This training is for any endeavors. It doesn't matter what you do as a teacher, as a mom, as a husband, as a wife, as a business owner. It doesn't matter. These are constant. These are principles. There's really three limiting beliefs that can hold you back from really capitalizing on your dreams and what you really want to achieve. And the first one is the person who won't leave their current job, right? And that's because they think that they can't get anything better. Number two is, for me to organize a party, and even today, organize an event, I have a hard time with that. Because in my mind, people are not going to show up, right? They're not interested in listening to me. Even me, even doing trainings, people are they're not interested in this. And the reality is that it's a false belief. But it's a belief that I had to train myself in handling, right? In thinking that I really have nothing to contribute. I remember thinking that way. It's interesting as I'm sharing this now, and I was preparing the training. It's interesting, but these limiting beliefs, they used to be part of me. Now it's been so far long. It's like funny for me to even think that way. But once upon a time, it's exactly what it was. So that's number two, right? Number three is getting stuck in a type of thinking. You may not want to improve your diet because you love being known as the person who eats everything. I know that may sound silly, but these are the thinking limiting belief. You might not approach a prospect because you think that maybe you're too shy. And you're too shy because you don't think that person will be interested, or maybe you think that they're not going to want to be your friends anymore, or they're not going to want to invite you into their homes anymore. These are all the limiting beliefs that prevent you to become the person that you can be. This is a very important aspect, and start doing an inventory of what your limiting beliefs are. People spend thousands and thousands of dollars to improve, to become a new person, whatever that may be.
It's crippling limiting beliefs. And we all have them in different areas of our lives. And I think the key thing is to pinpoint them. First of all, you have to realize that you have some. And take time. Always take personal time to reevaluate yourself. This is constantly things that Chris and I have been doing for so many years. Those of you who know us, you've watched us evolve and grow over the years because we take the time to do that. And we are open for change. We're open to evolve. We're open to become better. So you got to sit back and realize what are the things that are stopping you from being the best you can be? And what can you do in the process of adjusting? What can you do? What can you learn? What can you grow from? And that's one thing that I've always done is if I'm going to learn something, I need to start applying it now. Because if I don't apply it, I know myself. And I know you know yourselves very well too, that most likely the notes are going to get stuck in the drawer and there's no actions being taken. And if you don't take the actions, you're not going to get the results that you're looking for in transformation.